Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to speak about a situation about what the hell is happening right now with the market. The price of the Bitcoin touched already 25,000 US dollars, the price of Ethereum 1,700. We are going to speak about these people that telling us that right now we are going to the moon, that can hit even 40, 45, 50, 69,000 for one Bitcoin and reach all-time highs in the near future. I am going to show you charts that actually telling us and giving us these prices targets. And of course, we are going to speak about these people that open shorts all over the 2022, and of course, that's still waiting for the prices of 10 to 12,000 for one Bitcoin. We are going to speak about all the situation, about what's happening right now, because right now the market cap of all the cryptocurrencies is 1.1 trillion of US dollars. We reached the 1 trillion US dollars. We already touched 25,000 in the prices of the Bitcoin. Look at this crazy move in the last 24 hours for Bitcoin. 8%, Ethereum 6%, BNB 5%. Here it's very important to speak about BNB and about BUSD, because if something is going to happen to this stablecoin, this is going to be much worse than FTX. Actually, if you are asking me, I am not believing this bad scenario, but everything might happen with the SEC that they are actually coming to make new rules with the cryptocurrencies. By the way, guys, if you are watching my channel for the first time, click on the like button and on the subscribe button. This is very important. By the way, the market cap of BUSD right now is really falling, like skyrocketing. Looks what's happening right now to the market cap. Let's open the 1 year chart and you can see that every day in the last 3 months actually we are falling and we fell already by about 25% of all the stable coin of BUSD, when in the same time USDT and DUSD actually increasing their market cap, and this is very important. Look what happening to the Cardano, to the Polygon 1.37, and of course, and this is very important to understand if we are speaking about these meme coins, about Dogecoin, Shiba coin, and about Floki coin, that right now Elon Musk is again starting to make manipulation in the cryptocurrency market. And this is very important to understand, because in 2022 I didn't heard so much information from Elon Musk about crypto. He didn't make so many manipulation in 2022 as he did in 2021, and this is very important to understand, because right now Elon Musk is actually again back to the cryptocurrency market. And I think that there is a reason that someone right now is making manipulation to this market, and this is why I'm making this video about the side of people who is waiting for 40, 45, 50,000, 69,000 all-time high, maybe even 100 US dollars. And we're going to speak, and I will show you charts about the waves, why it might be happened, and about these people that's still waiting from new lows, 8, 11, 12,000 for one Bitcoin, and why maybe it might happen and when it might happen. This is very important to understand, just the logical about what's happening right now in the market. So I'm just reminding you, this Plan B, this is the blogger that have 1.8 of million of followers on Twitter. By the way, guys, click on the subscribe button and like button of my channel on YouTube in order to be updated in the most important information that's happening right now in the market. He's actually telling us that the bull market is actually starting. I'm just reminding you that this guy actually told us that 100,000 will reach in 2022. We are already in 2023, but we didn't saw it. But the most important thing is the number of followers that this guy have and the number of views that this guy have in less than 24 hours. And this is very important, because right now he is trending on Twitter. Floki is trending on Twitter, and of course another blogger that opening a lot of shorts, Capo, the El Chapo of crypto, is trending as well on Twitter, and we are going to speak about the reasons and why this might be the reason from all new all-time high in the near future. Of course, I'm going to speak detailed, because this is very, very important to understand what's happening here. So there is these people that telling us that right now, after 6 months, after 185 days, finally, we reached again the 25,000 of US dollars. This is very important to understand, because this is very psychological number. This is very important to understand it, that half a year, 185 days, and actually more than 1 year, we saw a bearish market. We saw these people who opened a lot of shorts and made high amount of money. And we saw these people that actually always bought Bitcoin and actually lost their money at 28,000. This is the level of Elon Musk. Already I spoke about it, why it might be the starting of new bull market. By the way, I got a video that I made about 2 weeks ago, 40 minutes. You can search it on my channel. This is very important to see this video, because there I detailed spoke about what's happened with FTX, with Terra Luna Classic, with all this collapse of these exchanges, about local Bitcoin, and why this is where people lost a lot of money, even these people who just hold their Bitcoin on exchanges. About this is people who opened long position, and why right now might be the situation, the opposite situation, when these people that opened short positions all over, let's look at that in the graph, all over the 2022 and made high amount money, why might be that right now these people will lose their money? And this is very, very important to understand, because even tweet like that just happened few hours ago, already 29,000 viewers, and this is very, very important. And here already 30,000 of viewers that speak that we are going to reach 40,000 by the end of May. Money in the eyes, and actually everyone right now is imagining Lambo. And this is the guys that actually every time believe in long in Bitcoin, that actually a lot high amount of percentages lost money in all these collapses that happened in the market. But this chart is actually very, very potential and very, very important to understand. Actually, I believe in this wave 5, and that it might happen. That wave 1 was at 2019, when we just reached 14,000 of US dollars. That this was the beginning of the bull market, and actually by the logic it might be that this was the wave 1. Wave 2 was this dump, this corona dump, and actually really logical. Wave 3, this was this bull market that everyone is spoke about, that everyone is came to the market. This was the bull market of 2021. Actually, when the price of the Bitcoin went from 3,000 to 64,000, and then again to 69,000, this might be wave number 3. Wave number 3 is always longer than wave number 5 that will come in the future. Maybe already wave number 5 is actually happening. Wave number 4 is should be the dump, but actually it should be much higher than the wave number 1. And actually the wave number 1 was 40,000. Wave number 4 stopped at 40,000 and at 50,500. And actually by the logic might be that was the wave number 4. But what if right now, actually what's happening is wave number 5, and this is very, very important to understand, because everyone that just came to the market is actually waiting for scenario that what is happening, that you are buying Bitcoin and then you are always making money after the halving of the Bitcoin, that you should buy your Bitcoins before the halving or at the same time of the halving, and you selling 1 year after the halving, then 100 percentages, you are making money. By the way, this strategic already worked in 2014 and in 2017, 18. Actually, it's worked. But already today in 2023, everyone is already know it. But what if the market maker, what if the manipulator this time will make us something totally, totally different? And this is very, very important to understand, because if wave 5 is coming, then in the next 3-4 months, we might reach about 100 to 90,000 of US dollars for one Bitcoin. And then we are going to see this bearish market of 75 percentages. They are going to be even after the halving, yeah. And everyone is already know that at the time of the halving, if you are buying Bitcoin, you are always making money, right? So what's happening if this time the wave number 5 will be until June of 2023, then 1 year of falling, and the halving should be in April 2024. So actually at the halving time, we are still falling, we are still in the bearish market, and then are going another wave, of course, that after the halving, as everyone already know, like the strategic is already changed, but who will give fuel to this crazy move for 15,500 to 90, potentially 100 US dollars? These people that will give fuel to this move is, of course, the shorts, because all these people that make money in 2022, and this is very, very important to understand what I'm talking about right now. And I spoke about that in my video about the 40 minutes that I spoke about the situation, about why all these people that actually open longs and make high amount of money might search these levels to enter right now in 2023 as well. And this is very, very important to understand, because I will just let you a few levels of this, let's say, this good short position. Again, not a financial advice. It was, yeah, when we was 60,500, it was about 90,500, it was at 70,000, it was in 20,000, 23, 25,000. Right now there is a lot of people that opening short position at as well, and this is might be the fuel for the next pump for the Bitcoin. Next diapason is, of course, 28,000. A lot of people know that already 28,000. This is this crazy support that we reached in June 2021, and this is the level of Elon Musk when he told us that he is entering to the market. Very, very important. Next level is 35,000. Of course, this is this level. 40,000, 45,000, 50,000. We can see that by the graph, by the way. All this level actually painted like for exactly this situation for these people that will open the short positions. And this is very, very important to understand, because this is might be the fuel for the next bull market. And actually, a lot of people right now, and this is why Capo right now is trending on Twitter, because there is these people who is actually laughing about him, and there is a lot of people that actually with him in this situation, that they are not buying Bitcoin and they are opening this short position. And this is very, very important to understand, because these people that waited here in 50,500 for 10, 12,000, this is not the same situation as it was here in March of 2020, or in September, or of this diapason when the price of the Bitcoin was 3,000. And this is very, very important to understand that this is not the same people of November 2018 or of March 2020, because here a lot of people are spoke about 1,500, 1,000 for one Bitcoin, but they already bought in this accumulation zone of 6,000. So the situation right now is actually very, very different of what we saw already before. And these people of 10, 12,000 that actually still waiting for these prices will never buy at 20,000, will never buy at 25,000, will never buy at 28,000, because look what happening in these diapasons and these prices. And this is very, very important to understand, because these people that actually looking at El Chapo and these people that opening all the short position will never buy as well Bitcoin and these prices. And this is very, very important. This guy have 717,000 of followers, guys, and all his tweet has more than 300,000 of viewers. And this is very, very important to understand, because even in these moves, we can see that we are going for 60,500 to, for example, 21,700. Then we are seeing this crazy dump to 20,300. Then again, we're seeing this pump, and then again, we're seeing another dump. And just for percentages, 24,200, we're going to 21,400. And this is a very high amount of people that open long position and they are liquidated. And then we're seeing again this pump. But these people that didn't bought in 10 and 12,000 will never buy in these prices when actually happening pump, then again dump, then pump and dump. We are not seeing just pumps, and then it will be like the FOMO reaction, and then these people will enter the market. And this is very, very, guys, important to understand that people like following this guy, that El Chapo of crypto, will never buy and will open just another more and more short positions as they did in 2022. They made tons of money, and actually right now they are liquidated. There is a crazy liquidations with all these moves to all the people that opening short positions. And of course, again, these people that still believe in 10 12,000 for one Bitcoin, this is the same people that open in just different time frames, and always we find a way how it might happen in the near future. By the way, the support and resistance for Bitcoin is actually the same as it was in the last video when we draw this support and resistance level. As you can see that by the dollar, when we reached this 24,200, we went down to again this level of 21,700, and then we finally broke this level. What will happen, and this is very, very important, what will happen in the next days, what will happen in the next even weeks, is very important for the price of the Bitcoin for the long term. If this is going to happen, yeah, if this scenario of 90,000, 100,000, of even 40,000, 45,000 scenario will happen in the near future, this is very important, first of all, to break this 25,000 US dollars, and then of course the level of 28,000, this level of crazy support when we was here in June 2021, the Elon's Musk level. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. See you in the next cryptocurrency video. Don't forget to click on the like button and to subscribe button. Thank you very much. Bye bye.